year where no runs were scored for you, one run was scored for you. At least outwardly, it seemed like you handled all that with a tremendous sense of equilibrium. Have you had to learn how to deal with those kinds of frustrations, and what do you think got you to this point?
I think when you're playing for a game, the only thing that I can really affect is the way that I pitch. So if I'm able to go out there and do my job and make pitch after pitch, it's not like I'm expected to hit a home run or move guys over as much as I can. I don't have those types of opportunities. I think my main job is to pitch. So that's kind of just been my main focus. And if you're not able to have the games that you want, where your team's scoring you tons of runs, you can't really ask for anything else, because my main job is to go out and try to hold the opposing team to as least amount of runs as possible, and that's kind of what I was able to do. At the same point, it's just that's baseball, and I think nowadays where baseball's finally becoming the pitcher's game, that's kind of what you're going to have to expect now.
And again to the left.
Cole, you had such success, obviously, two Octobers ago in 2008. Just curious, sort of, based on that, sort of what's different about pitching in these kind of games, and how much you enjoy the postseason sort of call.
And postseason is where it's at, and it's the ultimate time to really show what type of player you are, what type of pitcher you are, and to really obviously enjoy the type of moment, because not too many guys will ever get to experience this, and especially where we've been able to go year after year and get really far with winning a World Series one year, making it to the World Series the next. Those are just the types of games and the moments that when you set foot in spring training, that's the ultimate goal for the whole team to go out and enjoy, and we've been able to do it. So you just kind of take it in and try to do the best you possibly can.
And right here in front.
Cole, I know one of the biggest differences between where you're at now and a year ago is developing the third pitch and fourth pitch. Do you remember like a time and place when you felt the cutter, when you felt most comfortable with it and felt like, okay, this is a pitch I can use and I can be very comfortable with? And also, how do you balance how much you use it, or is that something you and Chooch talk about before the game?
I think being able to watch Cliff Lee last year throwing cutter and how much it really helped out his game, and then having Roy Halladay come over and seeing what a significant pitch it is to his repertoire. I felt like it could be a very good pitch for me to add, especially because it goes the other direction as a changeup. It's just a few different miles an hour off, in between a fastball and a changeup. So it's just kind of makes it a little bit harder for hitters to really, pick a pitch in a specific location to really, get their type of better approach. So, it's a pitch that you have to throw, and even if you're not comfortable with it or confident with it, you have to throw it in order to be able to learn or master it. And, there's never a time or place that's going to be the right time. You have to eventually make it. And I think if you're able to go out there, time and time again, work through it, it eventually will come. And I think that's kind of the whole process of muscle memory, and that's what it took with everybody's fastball, being able to locate that. Eventually, curveballs, changeups. And, it's just another pitch that I've been able to learn, and it's just kind of the timetable where you kind of in the business it takes a little bit. You have to be a little bit quicker. You don't have the fortunes of the minor leagues where you can work on something for a whole year or 2 years and not really have to worry about the results. Up in the big leagues, you really do have to worry about the results.